David Ronnefalk here for HB Racing, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about what pistons I use at what time and what conditions. So mainly I'm using the 5-hole 1.5s and 6-hole by 1.3s. This is my standard piston that I normally go in between. I would say it's my only piston. I tried more holes like an 8-hole piston, but in the HP car it seems like it is not really working as I want and not as good as the 6 and the 5-hole. So with the 6 and the 5, I know I have a really good car. It works really well in slick conditions when it's smooth, and also in rough conditions when it's bumpy and those kind of stuff. So now you're asking me when I use the 5 and when I'm using the 6. The 6-hole piston, I'm normally using it when as I said, like when I have a smooth track, like no bumps, pretty slick conditions, and especially when you're looking for that tiny bit of extra traction. I like to have the 6-hole. It gives you a little bit more pack, and the car just stays a bit more flat, and you'll get a bit more traction out of that. So with the 6 holes, I'm using 1.3 in the front, and normally I like to open up a couple of holes in the back. So I'm usually going to a mix in the back where I use like 3 holes of the 6 is 1.3 and the other 3 is 1.4. So I like when the back has a bit less pack than the front. In this way the balance of the car is better. I feel like the 6-hole piston, when the track is smooth, polished, when it's slick, or when you have low bike conditions, it is really good. On the other hand, the 5-hole, it will give you that really easy car when the track is a bit more rough, when the surface is abrasive, and when you have those sharp edge and stuff on the track in the bumps. So for example, like a track would be like the Euros in 2017 in Sweden. It was pretty rough, and the 5-hole piston worked really well there. Also like an Italian job race, it was really good. The track was a bit rough coming into the finals. So mainly when this piston always works well when the track is showing some kind of character. I always start with this piston because it's the one I use most. Then after the first couple of runs on the track, I decide whether I have to go to a 6-hole piston or if I can stay with the 5-hole. When running the 5-hole, I'm normally at the 1.5 in the front and 5 by 1.6 in the back. So again, there a little bit less pack in the back. It gives you the best balance for the HP racing car, I think. If you haven't tried that, you really should. And just for a fast little recap: 6-hole, smooth track, slick conditions, low bite. 5-hole, high bite conditions, bit rough, abrasive surface. There you have it, guys.